Major change swept Egypt. Elections brought the Muslim Brotherhood and other Islamist groups into power in the legislature and the presidency. Now thousands of Christians are fleeing that country.
However, as this wave of unprecedented immigration grows, Gary Lane reports that the Egyptian church may be on the verge of an awakening.
Egypt is becoming more polarized as Islamists try to impose their beliefs on the society.
You have here an emboldened local Islamist, emboldened with the idea that one of their brethren is in power, to basically implement what they see as the rightful law or God's message on the ground without even the need of a government.
The creeping Islamization has Egypt's minority Coptic Christian community nervous. Many have already left the country, and more are expected to follow.
It's an exodus of biblical proportions just over the last 12 months.
Lord David Alton is with the human rights group Jubilee Campaign.
There have been a lot of killings, churches have been bombed, Christian women have been raped, people's properties have been confiscated, all sorts of things have taken place. It's one of the reasons why 100,000 Coptic Christians have fled the country.
We don't actually know the exact numbers. In my local church here in Fairfax, we've definitely seen a serious wave of Coptic immigration from Egypt since the revolution. And that's in one church in the U.S.
Armenian pastor Robert Zare Tashijan says some of his Cairo church members fled for the United States. That's not just Christians who are leaving.
I have Islam friends, they leave the country and go. They don't feel safe with coming area with the Muslim Brotherhood.
Many Egyptians remain because they cannot afford to go anywhere else. Tadros is concerned about a Christian brain and wealth drain.
In the sense of the better educated, the more well-off, the people that are the job creators, the ones that give the higher donations to the church as an institution, those guys will be the ones that will be leaving.
And that may mean less opportunity and help for needy Egyptian Christians. Lord Alton says American and Western aid to Egypt should be stopped unless the government upholds religious liberties.
We need to be insisting that this becomes a key question for Western governments. And so far, the evidence is not very encouraging.
Still, many Christians like these attending services at Cairo's Cave Church say they'll stay in Egypt. Father Simon Ibrahim says his church members are focused on God's promises.
He cares for us and will not forsake us. We believe in God's plan for Egypt and will follow it instead of any human plan.
And the rise of the Islamists and increased persecution is actually bringing Egyptian Christians closer together.
It's more unity than before in all the churches. They're doing a lot of prayer nights, meetings, talking about the future, giving hope for the people that God is in control.
Events like this one in the desert north of Cairo attracted more than 50,000 Egyptian Christians for 4 days of worship and prayer.
We definitely need your prayers. The Lord tells us to pray for one another. You pray for us, and we will pray for you.
You can look at Coptic history with a sense of sadness at a continuous decline, but you can also look at it with the sense of how the hand of God has protected his people and made them survive through everything that they have been through.